Guys, if you need to buy any Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the links down in the description as always. We're back for a different squad builder now. It's going to be the first. I'm going to try and do some leagues, but I want them to be decent leagues. So guys, let me know down below if there's any leagues that you may want to see in form. I'm not too bothered, or in form, you know, squads, whatever. I'm not too bothered about the Prem or anything like that because they're just so oversaturated for teams. But this one's going to be Liga Portuguesa. You've got 9 informs in the starting 11 here. The team itself is 220,000 coins. So if you want to build it yourself, it's going to be a little bit cheaper than that now. I've had this team for about 2 weeks. So you know, you'll be able to definitely get it for a lot cheaper than that. So I did want to mention, each of the players only has 5 games played. I played a lot more offline or a lot of games with the stream, so there's a few goals against people like that. But online it was only the 5 games, so that's why you'll only see those. But first in goal, you've got Rui Patricio. Awful goalkeeper, worst in the game. Let me know what you guys think, but for me, he was abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. I did not enjoy playing with him one bit. I would not use him in any team, but I had to bring him, obviously, to give you my thoughts on him. But Alexandro at left back was a very good, very solid player, as you would expect with him. I've used him in a couple of teams before. Very, very, very good, to be honest with you. You cannot go wrong. Then to the right of him, you've got Mangala. Again, it's one of those players that you buy knowing exactly what you're going to get. Really not going to cost you too much with 79 in pace, 77 in defending, and 80 in heading. It's fantastic. Then Garay. Pretty good guy, actually. I didn't expect too much from him, but the 83 defending is pretty good. He's a little bit slower than Mangala here, but he's got more in defending and more in you're just more in defending, sorry. So what Mangala loses, Garay perfectly makes up for. Then the right back, you got another inform. This one is going to be Danilo. To me, he didn't feel as good as Sandro. Bearing in mind, I believe all his main stats are higher than Sandro's. Still thought that Sandro was the better out of the two, but then we go on to the right mid. You got Salvio here. I don't think he scored for me. Oh, he scored 1 goal. 88 pace. He didn't feel that fast. That's my only issue with him. 4-star skills though, which is good for you guys that do like the skill moves. He didn't feel too fast. Maybe I wasn't using him right, but you know, you might be able to get the best out of him. Then to the left mid, Gaitan. I really enjoyed using this guy. It was very, very good for me. 1 goal as well. 4-star skill moves again. So if you do like using your skill moves, you can with him. Then you've got the centre mid. Everyone knows my feelings on João Moutinho. Personally, I prefer him a little bit further forward. If I was going to use him again in this team, it would be a Cam. Because unfortunately he didn't score for me, but he was a very, very good player at setting up goals, setting up chances, and I did score quite a few goals with this team, especially offline. Unfortunately, online it was a little bit different. But we go and get Rodriguez. This was a late addition to the squad as well. I had the Brazilian from Braga. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but I changed him for this guy. 4-star skills, 3-star weak. For everybody knows what James Rodriguez is like. Brilliant, brilliant player. If you can afford him, definitely get him. I strongly urge that you get him, to be honest. For 56,000, he was a bargain, and I honestly believe that. Then you got Labiad. He's played a lot more games than anyone else, but he was in a different team of mine. So he's played the 5 or 6 games online for me with this team, and it's 5-star weak for 4-star skills again. So there's quite a few 4 stars in here for you. Very good, absolutely fantastic. Probably one of my MVPs, if not the MVP of the team. And then finally, the last inform is going to be Mr. Jackson Martinez. Jackson Martinez, 1 goal in each game online. He's scored more than that offline, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. I really, really urge you to try him out if you haven't already. Let me know what you think, guys. Of course, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Give me some ideas for some leagues that you'd like to see, maybe the Eredivisie or something, and I can try and bring a league like that. But hopefully you enjoyed. Be sure to stick around for the goals. There's some nice ones in here, and until next time, I'll speak to you all soon.